I have thrown over from picture. I am the star Pokemon now. Oh ha ha ha. No.
Ooh. How'd your stream go?
It was pretty decent.
Oh, hi folks.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back to Satisfactory. Again.
That game.
Welcome back to Satisfactory.
Yes. Well said.
Part 2. The Satisfactory.
So, for those of you who don't know, we are now on update 7, and some things have changed, and things might actually break now. But
Yes, we are going to be spending a lot of this session making sure that things didn't break too badly.
Basically the cleanup crew at this point.
Yeah.
Taking a while to load. Okay.
They changed the overclocking curve.
It should be up now.
Okay. So power consumption has changed, but the recipes have not. Why the hell is that not working? Hold on.
Get my fingers to remember what to do here.
Yeah. Oh, and happy Hanukkah to you too, Roshan Cookies. It's the first night.
Oh, it is? Happy Hanukkah.
It is. Why, thank you. Happy, like, third day of Christmas? I don't know.
The days of Christmas don't actually start until Christmas.
Oh.
It is Christmas through January 6th, technically.
Nice.
Going to go over to
Okay.
oil to make sure that the overclocking there.
Let me just get to a powered pole first so I can see what the hell's going on over here. Ooh, you're radioactive. Well, the grid hasn't broken down. That's good.
I don't think it'd break down immediately, but if we have, they changed the overclocking percentages a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm going over there to make sure that it's not going to implode in like 30 minutes or something.
Right. Let me check the reactors real quick just to see how we're doing over here. It's idle. Right. That's right. We never established the flow from the drone. Should have raised those rails a bit. Okay. Okay, yeah, some production is definitely stopped over here. Ooh, let's see.
Just Boxer says, I still think Jonah should invoke Hanukkah privileges to get Rick to do hide and seek among us. 8 Nights of Terror and Carnage.
Well,
we're probably going to do Among Us like around New Year's.
Adam, and Hanukkah's not my birthday. Okay, HyperTubes is still working. That's good.
Taking a little longer than I thought to log in. Yeah, I have another update on Satisfactory.
Do I have Hanukkah privileges? I invoke the ancient right.
I mean, if that's a thing, go for it.
Okay, here we are at oil.
That in there yet?
Do not remember which of these are actually over or underclocked. Probably should have marked them.
There's Fed. Did I actually name the train station Thingamadoogie Station?
Did you?
Sure, I sure did. I mean, that's kind of me. I don't think anyone else with sense would do that.
Was the sentient blocked in and did it somehow without us looking.
Okay, those are underclocked, and that seems to be at the same rate that it was.
Hmm.
I think these center ones were at 40 per minute. That's a
Right.
even number. So
Okay.
I'm assuming that's still correct. So now I go over to something that was actually overclocked.
Right. Okay. Where's everybody? Oh my god. At some point we need to clean up the map. Good lord. Head out into the hub real quick. No, actually, I'm just gonna start doing that. Whenever I want something, I'll just be like, around this time of year, I'll just be like, I have Volcanica privilege.
Well, I'm about Canadian
50.
privileges. There, eat that.
Oh, shit, that's right. Canadian types can defeat Volcanica types. It's right there in the Pokemon handbook.
Yeah. It's in a Spree Gatito handbook. The Game Over edition. Well, it keeps coming out. Shoot. What's up?
Needing my bean juice. There we go. Okay.
Huh?
It's Mel. You were you napping?
No,
Okay, good.
maybe.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're back, and nothing seems to be breaking. Like, not obviously breaking, but they changed the with update 7, they changed the exponential curve for the overclocking. So I'm figuring like stuff needs to be rebalanced.
I'm checking.
Right.
Well, that's just for
We are-
power, isn't it?
Yeah,
They
I'm-
changed how. So it still
Checking.
makes the same amount of stuff. It just takes more or less power. Or
Are
whatever.
we are still burning 712 fuel at the lake oil.
Okay.
That sound correct?
Truthfully, I don't remember. Hold on, let me see if I can dig up the schematic for lake oil. One sec.
And 100 of it was still going over this way.
Give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta check see what's going on my headset.
Yeah. Lake oil plan. So my last version of lake oil. Ah,
Yeah, this is
crap,
taking
hang
a
on.
while to load in.
30, that's still using 100.
Anyway,
So
let's
it
see.
looks like it just matched the target number instead of the percentage.
Okay.
So everything should still be working fine.
Okay. Okay, good. Hang on, I'm pulling up the lake oil diagram. I'll link it in the Discord just for referencing.
Simon says, I just got to oil production in my game, and wow, is it complicated. Yep. This was
Yeah.
very complicated to do.
Yeah. Right here I am at the end over here. Let's see. Yeah, these are not producing. Let me trace back and see at what point we've got stuff happening. Yeah, that's okay. These are.
Finally.
All right, batteries are producing, I think. No, it's not. It's idle. Why is it idle? Yeah, you know, the bus is like mostly stopped. Like all across the board.
I need to come down there and check too.
Yes. Let's see. A
Big
few things are
gates.
moving, but I don't know if it's just. Is it? Let's see. Okay, a couple things are working. The blender's working. It's producing cooling systems just fine. Hold on, let me 1 second.
What are these giant packages out here? Press E to pick up Fixmas gift.
Oh,
That's
hey.
right, it's Fixmas. All right, Fixmas. Okay. Forgotten some of these rolls. Let's see. All right.
Special Fixmas buildings and parts can be obtained and produced from this Fix-It holiday present.
Let's see. Assemblers are making heat sinks. That's good. ECRs are still being made. Blenders are still doing fused modular frames. That's good.
What happened to the express pen out of here?
Supercomputer.
Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah. Supercomputers are still going. RCUs are still going. Plastic and rubber look like they're just stopped. Oscillators are still going. Oh boy, let's see here.
Do I have a pen that works?
Shit, where's my? Oh, shit. I can't find my engineering. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. I don't have any of my notes from before, but I figure they're probably outdated anyway. What's that? That's my shopping list. Okay. Quartz is moving fast. Okay, yeah, that's good. Good. So what's going on over here? Aluminum casing looks good. Alclad looks. Wait. Yeah, Alclad looks good. I don't know if these are going at pace though. So.
I just arrived at the bus. I'm going over to help.
Okay. I'm not reconfiguring anything because I don't know. Like. I feel like I want to let like you guys look at it before I start fiddling with numbers. All right. Is plastic moving? No. Okay, rubber's moving a little bit now. Plastic still looks like it's dead stopped. ECUs are producing.
They'll
Yeah,
have
should be
all
good.
that.
Alright, where is...
Pick up these Fixmas gifts.
Modulars are still going.
There's GC.
Is it?
Hello, guys. Can't stop, won't stop. Tips of the day.
Can't stop the beat. High-speed connectors are good.
Can't stop the beat.
Everybody,
Heat sinks, those are doing
move your feet
fine.
and hand to the move.
see. Similar circuit boards. Okay, it looks like I'm getting to mid bus now, and it looks like most things are working. I think.
Hey.
Heavy mods.
Ooh, this gun looks different.
Those are
Well,
still
it's
going slow because it's backed up, which is fine.
Right. Let's see.
Those in the cooling system
Let me-
is also backed up, which is fine. We have plenty. So turbo
Okay.
motors.
Oh yes, I remember what I was doing. I was shooting everything.
Yeah. Now GC you can collect. You can get separate coupons for all the DNA capsules, which means you can just kill the shit out of everything that you want and like
Yeah.
put it in an awesome thing. We haven't set that up yet, but once we
The
do,
last one there.
I'll be a while anyways.
Motors,
I think
rotors,
so.
electromagnetic control rods, radio.
motors.
Oh yeah.
Oh, motors are idle. Yeah, motors are, wait, hold
radio
on.
control units. Where are those?
Who
Okay, there's still
Okay.
some coming down. There's just not very many.
Right. Okay, hold on. Is motor... Okay, now motors are active. I don't know what happened. I guess it just got backed up. Let's see. Stators are active. Limiters are active. EIBs are active. Okay, it looks like the west bus is mostly
Assembly director system.
is working.
Batteries at
see.
44%.
What were our remote sites?
Batteries are doing that because they are backed up.
Wait a minute.
Not being used yet. They probably will be.
What's
Is
up,
that is that a present in the middle of the ocean?
Yes.
DC? All right. Copper.
It gives you
uh-oh.
Fixmas present, which I think you just craft it and you can make some Fixmas stuff.
Wow.
All right. So
This is indeed satisfactory.
yeah, copper looks okay. Yeah. Okay. It's all 100%, so it's fine. Get out of here.
I'll have to get it later then. But
And then
for now,
the pressure conversion cubes are still waiting on fused modular frames.
Right.
Which I'm looking at fused modular frames, and they should be running fine. We're using 4 per minute, and we should be making 4.5 per minute.
Well,
So
let's
that might
see here.
just be a thing of the
The
inventory.
thermal
needs to shake
propulsion rockets use 1 per minute.
out. Oh, there we go. So we need 5 a minute. Okay.
I think that was the only other one.
All right, let's move one of these to make 2.25. So now we make
And each of these
5.25 per minute.
for the pressure conversion cubes, those each use 1 per minute too.
Hang tight. I'm gonna. Well, all right. You guys are good. I'm gonna
Technically, that's 6.
head off to remote sites and see if anything's broken out there.
Yeah, we have like 2 manufacturers for thermal propulsion rockets.
Ron Rab, the
technically-
Discord we use is not public. It's just for us to talk in. If you want a Discord where you can sort of talk about the stream and stuff, I would suggest you go to Rick's Patreon, and there is a Patreon Discord.
exactly.
Yes.
Oh shit! You know what? Let me check the battery.
Or sorry, I
Okay.
apologize. We can't mention Patreon on Twitch because
Can we not?
We can't.
no, because the impotent CEO has decreed that it should not be that people post cross-reference things about what they're
Well, that-
doing on other sites.
That's
Ah.
Twitter.
Yeah, we aren't on Twitter.
I'm making a joke.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I guess it's a bad one.
We can make fun of Elon Musk here all that we want. It's safe.
Yeah. Elon, you big dork. Take
Yeah.
that.
But there are 2 thermal propulsion rocket
In-
manufacturers that
phase.
use 1 fused modular frame per minute each.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 of those assemblies that are making the
Yeah.
hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 of the
By the way-
assemblers are making the pressure conversion cubes, which each use 1 per minute, so that's 6 total.
Okay. By the way, I just checked the Rainbow power bank. It's still at full charge, which means we haven't like failed over to like reserve power yet. So that's good. Means that nothing catastrophic is happening. Let me figure out where the hell we're gonna go.
Okay. I'm heading back to finish work on nuclear power.
I'm gonna go check some of the remote west sites.
Okay, that should help.
Let's see. Coal is. Well, it seems like it's doing fine.
Now I need to.
I'm checking Miller's coal site. Yeah, it's puttering away. Let me check the water extractors. How are we doing over here? Quality inspectors.
Quality inspectors.
All right, so this thing's okay. This is all at 100%, so that's fine, I guess.
But we're not making enough quick wire.
Yeah.
Are you still not making enough quick wire?
Well, the computers are not getting enough quick wire. They need. What is this? 525 per minute?
CV says Miller's jokes are for the birds. Oh.
You gonna take that, Miller?
Actually, since like all the quick wire stuff that we were making was maxed out in the overclocks, I think. At least part of them were. Go check.
Well,
those.
hold on. I'm looking at this right now, and it's because we have this thing using a conveyor splitter instead of a smart splitter. Because we have some things that are going on here to try and get it to run sort of over max across multiple lines, but it's not set up correctly because it's just using a dummy splitter.
Okay.
Where I need it to have a preferred path in order for that to even work. Yes.
Okay, let's see.
We only go this way if we have overflow, which will
Okay, those are
almost
backed
literally
up.
never happen, but
Oh shit! What the hell? How did I just die?
I don't know.
That was ridiculous. Okay, fine, whatever.
Okay, Satisfactory crashed on me. 1 second.
I'm not sure what happened. I think I just spontaneously. Oh, whatever. I don't care.
this
A bunch of
also
the
needs to be a
clockwires-
smart splitter.
A bunch of the quick wire is still backed up, so there still should be plenty getting there right now. One of your power grids is shut down. Which one?
I hope this isn't like some kind of like patchy kind of thing that they need to fix.
Okay, there we go. Now
Yes.
now the
So
computers have a preferred full Mark V output of quick wire to themselves.
yes, but why do we not have any power?
I don't know what that's from, but it's not the main power bus.
That doesn't make any sense because I'm looking at the. This should be the main power bus that I'm looking at. It says it's off.
Wait, did we
The
just
bus
drop
is still
now?
running.
Shit, hang on a second.
What bus are you looking at? Did you disconnect the thing you're looking at? Is that the problem? From the main power?
This should be on the main power.
I see. I'm looking at the power in the bus. There's no significant change.
This
So we don't know
over
which grid
here is all idle.
Where are you? Oh, you're over by you were down in the back there.
This. Okay, something's disconnected somewhere. I think a power pole might have gone disconnected because this looks like it's only getting power from a geothermal station somewhere. It's going to be shutting off in a second. There it goes. Yeah, this is only connected to geothermal power for some reason.
Hmm.
Let's see what went wrong here.
Okay, good. I'm alive. Good.
All right. Miller's oil station has power.
Okay,
Looks like.
there's the geothermal station down there. Why is this not connected to main power? Guess I will just run a line back to the hub.
Okay, that was weird. All right, I should be good now.
You good? Okay.
My gun, when I was reloaded, was auto firing.
Oh shit! The VTube, the avatar's not working.
How did it freeze?
Apparently.
Let me restart it.
The update killed it.
That's a goodbye, chat.
That should work.
Just don't do this to me.
Okay, so where were we? Power line. Back to the main.
Okay, yeah, so it looks like Mish Machine did the show me the goods, and then for some reason that broke something. I will give you your points back, Mish Machine. Oh, chat says it started before that?
Weird.
Calculator. There we go.
Why are we not making heavy modular frames? Because we have no encased heavy beams.
Aren't working.
Get done there. Encased heavy beams.
Where does it go?
No, where is it?
Where is it?
These are not working at full capacity because we don't have enough steel beams.
Okay, that's back on the main power now.
Hang on. I'm looking at Spark House. Let me see how things are going here. Well, it seems like it's going okay. Yep. Wait, hold on. That's 250. That's exactly where it should be, I think. Plastics are flowing on this end.
8 times 24 is 192.
Not working. That's not working because none of those are actually connected. Why are those not even connected?
Hold on, that's not the only thing consuming steel beams. We're also combining steel beams with jet fuel in order to make memes.
Make beams?
Jonas.
What?
Jonas.
What? What? This what sounds like what you said.
That is what I said. But you say it, you parrot it back to me like you don't understand what I mean.
I don't understand what you mean.
What do you mean?
Jonas.
Yeah, whatever. You're a bird.
We do
No time
bird
for your bird problems.
There's why.
There, go do your tweet battles.
Yeah.
Have you never heard the saying jet fuel can't melt steel beams?
Right, like 9/11 thing. Yeah, I had before, but I just forgot about it. Okay, let's see here.
You forgot about it, Jonas. But you're
What?
supposed to never forget.
I know. Really die. Right there I am. Okay.
Okay, we're currently making 195 and we need 252. What's the full saying? I don't know. It was a awful, terrible conspiracy theory about 9/11. I don't remember the full thing about it. I was 5 when the towers fell.
Your baby.
I remember, the only thing I remember is like my mother dragging me into the living room to watch this newscast about a plane or something, and everyone just seemed sad and like wordless.
See, for me,
And I did not understand what was happening. I'm just like, did something happen? And everyone just like they couldn't give me a solid response.
for me, that was like Challenger. Like when Challenger happened, everyone was just like crushed, and I was like, I don't get it, because I was 10, and we were in the classroom, and they brought somebody in to kind of like explain it to us, and like if you have any bad feelings about this, it's okay to talk about them. And we were just like, we didn't really get it,
I think that for me, it wasn't actually a bad thing that happened, but I was about... how old was I? Was I 5 or 6 when the Berlin Wall fell?
Oh man.
I think I forget when. All I remember about the 9/11 was that our history teacher took a video, took the television in the room for us to watch what was going on live, and I was like, "What?
Yeah.
What's going on?" I didn't know anything about the Twin Towers.
Thing I thought was more fucked up about the Challenger is that there were so many kids around the country that were watching it live.
Oh god. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that too.
Like, that was the kind of thing where people were abnormally paying attention to it.
I think we were. I don't think we were watching it. I think like we might have been at recess or something because it was like. What time did it happen? I can't remember. But we didn't actually see it on TV. I don't.
Couldn't believe how much
What
attention
was it?
people
What
were.
was the actual date that the Berlin Wall?
It was 89, I think. It was November 9th, 1989.
1989.
Shit. I just got ejected
Okay,
off the train. Fuck.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was 4? Yeah, I was 4 years old. I vaguely remember it being on the news. I did not understand the significance of it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I
Same.
mean. I didn't understand the significance of 9/11 at the time, but I get it now.
Although it is kind of funny because my older brother was born in West Germany, so technically was born
nice.
in a country that does not exist anymore.
That's crazy.
Weird. I remember having dynamite and a bunch of explosives on it, but I don't have it anymore.
Oh yeah, I forgot your robot form has the Rixit logo.
Yeah, I put it back on.
Fix it, fix it.
Exactly.
Okay. These things seem like they're not going to fall apart immediately. I'm going to see if I can finish up nuclear power here.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, so we were doing the waste disposal part already.
Right. The drones. Yeah. I was trying to figure out the drone stuff. Although
Okay.
that's not really good. It's not gonna
There's a
matter.
present on the belt. Bus.
Santa, what have you been doing?
Do not remember what any of this was for. Where was the diagram made?
Oh, for nuclear refinement. Hang on, let me
Yes.
get it. It's in pinned.
No, is it in messages?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay, that's not there.
Where the hell is it? Hold on a second.
Oh, I'm in off top. And
Yeah, it's the one where it says, "Does it make more sense?" Now, bear in mind that this is before the updates.
Yeah,
Update
but
7. Shit.
I think this should be the same.
Oh my god, I need to get off the train tracks. It should be. I mean,
Oh, Jonas, are you on the wrong side of the tracks?
I mean, if being on the tracks is the wrong side of the tracks, then yes, I am. I'm also in radioactive territory, so that's definitely the wrong side of the tracks. But get between them so I don't get run over again. The thing that changes,
Like Rick did.
like the recipes don't change, the proportions don't change, the per minute rates don't change. What's going to change is the necessary, like the power consumption, basically.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay,
So this should all be the charge should all be sound, I think.
Okay, so all this is non-fissile uranium.
Right. I wish I could teleport. There's a wormhole potion.
Wormhole potion. This ain't Terraria.
It could be.
Could be.
Couldn't mod it.
That requires...
It would only be a tiny bit jarring to the overall feel of the game to add in magic. I'm sure it'd be fine.
No, portal guns. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
Many things. Portal guns are hard.
Just one portal and the other.
That's quitter talk, Miller.
Okay, the train. Okay, don't want to.
Miller, tell him he's fired and get me my caviar.
Caviar?
No, caviar.
Caviar's gross. I don't know why people think caviar is this amazing thing. It smells nasty. It's. Ugh.
Well,
It's like
I like those flying fish eggs that they put on sushi. Those are
Yeah?
good. I did not like the salmon roe sushi that I tried once. That was not very good.
I never tried sushi, but maybe someday.
I've
Never tried
GC.
sushi.
Nope.
Sushi's so good.
Is it?
Sushi's very good.
I mean,
Caviar I've not had, but sushi is very good. I love sushi.
Okay.
I have to reiterate, I am not a fancy eater, but sometimes I feel like when I get older, I get fancier though.
Well, sushi's
Yeah.
very quickly become a not that fancy food.
yeah.
Yeah, sushi is very much a convenience food a lot of the times.
I hear that too.
Oh, I've definitely gotten like good sushi from an actual sushi place, and it's very delicious, but also kind of expensive.
Yeah.
So
Like,
there are many.
the really good sushi, absolutely amazing, way too expensive for what you're getting.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to say before I went to my where I'm watering, I used to never even touch hamburgers. I said they were gross. When he started making hamburgers, I was like, "This is heaven." Where were you guys at?
But
That's how
I do sometimes
I
get end up getting sushi from grocery stores just because it's a bit cheaper. And it's fine. I've only had one bad experience with it, and it's because I bought it at like 9 p.m. from the grocery store, and the avocado had clearly been sitting out all day.
Yeah.
Not the dreaded 9 p.m. sushi.
Yeah, no. Try to, if the guy is there at the sushi counter, try to wait until he makes them fresh. That way you don't have brown avocado like I did.
Wait until it gives you the sushi signal. I don't know. All right.
I won't touch gas station sushi though. Yeah, no, gas station sushi is not good. I'm okay with the grocery store sushi because there's literally a guy there who it's his only job is to run the sushi stuff, and he makes it right then. He makes sure it stays in good quality, and like that seems fine to me. Whereas gas station sushi, I'm pretty sure all that stuff is frozen and then shipped out to gas stations, and then thawed out
If
and
it
put
was
on
like the
display.
stuff that they did at in North Carolina, it's basically that there's like some kind of central sushi making place somewhere nearby, and then they just have a runner go out and deliver it.
Yeah.
But you have no idea how long that's been.
What if there's some gas station out there with like a sushi chef, just inexplicably, like they have, the gas station attendant, and the sushi chef, and the sushi chef makes you fresh sushi out at the, the truck stop or whatever.
Never thinking about sushi that why I don't touch sushi.
I mean, maybe, but at least here in Texas, I would much more trust a like taco or taquito from a gas station, because those are probably just made by the wife of the guy who works at the gas station. You've never had good Mexican food until you've had tamales out of a handheld cooler wrapped in foil made by a abuela.
Oh my God. No, I gotta tell you, like back in the 80s, when I was going to Juan's house to play Super Mario Brothers, his mom would make the most goddamn amazing tamales in the history of mankind. Okay, just saying.
That's what
And, like-
everybody's abuela says.
They're so good though.
Oh, no,
All
no.
right, let me head up to the bus.
This fire guy.
Need to see what's going on with the drone.
Okay. Going to.
Okay, so we were making 195, and now I've added another 45 on there, so it's 240.
No.
That's still not enough.
I forgot what was the button to change build mode.
E? What do you mean?
No, not that one. Build mode. So I can zoop.
Oh,
Z.
Yeah.
See.
Okay, I need one more machine here.
B is not working.
That's weird.
Check your controls. I don't know.
Hold on. Let me go. Satisfactory. Keybind. Pretty sure it's. Let's see. No, it's R.
There you go. It's R.
Or that's the default.
There we go.
Okay.
Now concrete. Ah.
I'm glad horizontal momentum doesn't like kill you. Anyway,
Just need one more of these. Okay.
all right, how are we doing over here?
How you doing over here?
How you doing? Where's my drone? Well, it's not my drone, but actually it's my drone. You guys can't have it.
I drop.
My drone.
You know, that's
Yes.
reminding me that I got a drone last Christmas from my father. I have yet
nice.
to take it out of the package a year later.
Really?
I don't know why he got it for me. He's just like, I saw this thing. I thought you'd like it. And I'm just like, I've never done droning before. I've never wanted to. He likes watching the drone races. They're on TV.
Is it a model with a camera? Because I mean, you can take a kick-ass pictures with that.
Yes, it's got a camera on it. It is meant for getting like scenery photographs, I think is what this particular model is for.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Vampire Hamburger.
Welcome to Satisfactory.
Stoker and I finally had a chance to talk about the Vampire Hamburger movie.
Yeah, listen, Jonas, you came up with that as a gag, but I think it could work.
Oh my
You
god.
guys ever heard of
Like-
Vampire Burger movie?
Like, listen. I would write that, and I think that would be the kind of thing that, like, freaking Full Moon or The Asylum would pick up.
Nice.
That's just right up there with Killer
I
Tomatoes.
want
Come
all
on.
that.
Yes, Simon, Vampire Hamburger. Also, hello, Ashley. Hello, Collector Canine.
Didn't collect the canines. Eh.
Is Otter's not a form, is it? No, we have Stoat, right.
Oh, the drone's
Stoat's
just
the
parked
closest.
there. Hold on. I need to.
Well, yeah, the Stoat would be the closest sort of like how it's constructed or whatever, but syntactically, monster is the word that is closest to otter, apparently.
Basis and tactical.
It's funny.
Let's see if this works. Hyper Cannon still works. That's good.
You're
You guys could just make a puppet and film it on a phone. Yeah, you would make a vampire hamburger puppet, film it on a phone, but then you get Daniel Radcliffe to do the voice.
Oh my god.
I fucking love
would,
that he's just
though.
like, look, I have enough money to live comfortably for the rest of my life, so I'm just gonna do stupid shit for the rest of my career.
Well,
I'm
I mean,
only
he did,
doing
That
joke
is
projects.
goals right
he
there.
did Guns Akimbo. I mean,
He
what
did
the
Guns
hell?
Akimbo. He did the Weird Al movie just recently.
And that
Yeah.
was very good, actually. Has anyone else besides me seen that yet?
I have
Not
not
yet.
seen the movie, but I've heard it, and now I actually kind of like it more. I thought it was going to be an actual documentary.
No,
I didn't realize
God,
it was
no.
going to be absolute mayhem silliness. But
No,
then,
no,
like, you know,
no.
looking back at it, it's like, well, yeah, of course, it's a fucking Weird Al movie.
I mean, the fact is that
UHF
Weird
is not
Al's-
talking about an actual radio station or whatever.
Weird Al's real life is so largely like free of drama that, I mean, what could they do? In real life, he's like, and then I read a book that made a pointedly good argument for vegetarianism, so I stopped eating meat. Like, that's the kind of thing that Weird Al's life is like.
I'm trying to remember if he even had any artists that kind of got mad at him. The only one I can think of is Devo, because
there
they
are
were
a
like,
couple.
"God damn
I
it, you
know-
made a better Devo song than we can."
I know.
Okay,
Coolio
there
got mad.
have been a couple of points of contention there that I can talk about, because the most famous one who got mad at him was Coolio.
Yeah, Coolio.
What do you mean, drone?
Basically,
Oh, right, because
the
he
long
had
and
the
the
hair
short
and
of
all
it-
that shit, right?
Well, the long and the short of it is, so according to fair use and all that other stuff, Al technically doesn't have to get permission to do parodies. He prefers to, because he doesn't want, there to be any bad blood or anything like that, because he's inherently just a very nice and chill dude. Also, yes, Ashley Miller already knows about the pants and show me the goods thing.
Oh, that's right. We never can. Go on. Sorry.
So he always would either reach out directly to the artist or have his label do it. And his label reached out to Coolio. And what happened afterwards was what was contentious. His label says that Coolio gave his blessing for Amish Paradise. Coolio said that his label gave his blessing without his permission, and he felt that Gangster's Paradise was too serious to be parodied. Al's label insisted that Coolio really did give his blessing personally, but decided it would be cooler after the fact to say he didn't like it. Nobody really knows, I guess, for sure, because both sides stuck to that story forever, but after that happened, Al didn't use go-betweens anymore. He would either get permission directly, or he wouldn't do it.
Nice.
Because he didn't want the drama.
There were still a couple snafus even after that.
Yeah, the Lady Gaga one was pretty wacky.
What happened with her?
Well, she
Okay.
gave her blessing, but her label was the one that was being bitchy about it.
Yeah, it was kind of like, so basically he was kind of reluctant to do a Lady Gaga parody in the first place, because too many people were asking him to do it, and he's like, I don't want to be that predictable. But he went through her songs. He found he had some ideas for doing a parody of Born This Way. He was going to call it Perform This Way, and he was like, well, it's also kind of one of those human rights songs. So he's like, well, what if I release this one as like a download and do like proceeds for charity and stuff like that? That'd probably fly better.
Oh,
So
he
he
go on, Stover.
reached out to Castle Gaga or whatever,
Oh, boy.
and he couldn't get in touch with her directly. He had to deal with her people. And her people were the ones who gave him the runaround. They were like, well, before we give our okay for this, we need to know what the song is going to be. And, hey, Warbird. And he said, okay, well, this is what it's going to be. And he sent them the lyrics. And they're like, no, we need to know how it will sound. And he's like, you mean you want me to record it? And then tell me if I can do it? And apparently that's what they wanted, so he went ahead and recorded the song, mastered it and everything, and sent it to them. And then they said, no. And he's like, what do you mean, no? I finished it. You could have told me no at the beginning. So he's like, fine. He released it as a free download and told the story of what happened. He's like, I never do this. I never do call-outs, but I'm also not used to, like, having all of my time completely wasted like like this. And after he did that, Lady Gaga reached out to him directly, and she was like, so, like, they didn't even tell me that they were talking to you. She's like, they did all of this without even consulting me. And she was like, so you do have my blessing.
Wow. I can't believe I went to the spider cave and didn't get my ass wrecked by spiders. Anyway,
What about Spiders George?
what about
Spiders George should not be counted. He is a statistical anomaly.
Spiders George is all of us, and all of us are Spiders George.
Okay.
You're Spiders George, Jonas. Even if you don't want me, you are.
It's all right. Don't hurt me. I'll be okay. I'll be good.
I make no
Will you?
promises.
Will you?
Oh, that's right. That's the other thing I wanted to tell you about, Jonas.
What's that?
I had a D&D session with a group of friends last night, and we came across a new fruit that none of our characters knew what it was.
Yes.
And we brought the fruit back to like our home base, and one of the other characters, we asked him, do you know what this is? And he's like, oh yeah, that's a hokalookagun. And we were like, a what? And he's like, a hokalooganon.
I mean,
And I was like, are you being serious, or are you just making up words? And the DM assures us that he is in fact just making up words, but we're calling it a hokalooganon from now on.
you know what? Find it.
And I felt like you needed to know, because that's a very Jonas and Stoker word.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, it's a hokalooganon.
Why is this case beam thing not working?
They're the favorite
because we're
treats.
using a normal splitter again.
They're the favorite treats of Googers.
All right.
Oh my god.
I just had to get one Googer out of my system.
Fixment.
They're very painful to have in your system. It's the claws.
Mr. Claus.
Fortunately, you can take care of them just by eating a hokalooganon.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Jonas, I learned it by watching you.
Yeah, I suppose I kind of set the pace, didn't I? All right, what is going on with uranium?
I don't know what's going on with your uranium.
I was thinking something
was,
like that.
That was good. Okay, it's okay. Is it filling up here? Let's see. Okay, it is filling up. What the hell's going on the other end of uranium?
Did you say geranium?
What's going on with the end of uranium?
That's an extremely personal question.
There's something deeply wrong with the end of uranium.
Okay, I do not
Jonas,
understand
how
the
dare you.
research tree for fixment.
I
Standard
mean-
recipe. Oh, okay.
Oh, is this a special Yuletide event
Yeah.
that you're
Yeah.
doing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why it's halted. Okay, all right.
Wow,
fine.
Miller, you sounded so
Did you
happy.
figure
to
it
say
out?
that.
Well, it's just, I mean, we're gonna have to figure. We'll have to figure out everything else first before we
Crack
tackle
open
the
these
nuclear
fixment
stuff.
gifts.
Like,
Crack open the cold one with the boys.
Crack open a boy with
Crap
the cold
open.
ones.
what?
You know.
You know, like vampires.
Oh, see, I was thinking more like Naharlotep kind of
Yeah, that
stuff.
also works.
Are there vampires in an H.P. Lovecraft stories?
There's star vampires.
Oh, okay, that works.
They're vampires from the stars.
What do they star in? Okay, all right.
Can you not do the
Twilight.
fixment stuff by hand?
I don't know.
Hold on. I think I found something.
But
So come to the hub.
All of us?
Yes, so there is an advent calendar on the hub, and if you can find the numbers in the image, if you click on them and open them up, they give you certain things.
Oh, well, that sounds like fun, but I mean,
Oh, but it's the things you need for the research.
oh,
Okay, so... I got some Fix those tree branches, some candy canes. Oh, that's just some colors. Got a Wonder Star.
I wondered where that star went.
Okay, I think I can only click up to the number of the day it is.
So it's like a progressive event. Like there's more stuff.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
because like I can see a 22, but I can't click on it. I can see a 19, but I can't click on it. So I think it's just the number of today's date, and that's it.
Gotcha.
And previous. Ooh, superposition oscillators.
That sounds new. What is that?
It was a thing added in like update 5 or 6. It's one of the late game items.
Oh.
You have unlocked Customizer Basic Fixmas skin. Okay. Oh, that one fell off. That one didn't open. That one fell off.
That's never a good sign.
I appreciate they add little stuff like that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Plenty of things
Hey.
have fallen off me, and I'm fine.
20 overclockers. Nice.
20
Five-
o'clock.
5 fix-it coupons.
5 fix-it coupons.
4 2 blah blah blah, 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 and the hoka loka loka nugga.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stoker, but I have to destroy you now.
Here, you try to look at it, Rick. See if you can find some of the numbers.
Okay, what do we have so far? We had 1.
Oh, shit, you know what? I need to check nitrogen. How's the nitro?
I found one, but two's not letting me open it.
2 has already been discovered. All the ones that are lit up have already been discovered.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're all doing it together.
Oh, do I
Maybe?
have to like? So we all have to check it at the hub.
Okay, so Rick, near the bottom of the screen, on the sort of right of center, there's a red present that has a ribbon going around it. The ribbon has an 8 on it. Click on the 8.
Oh, there. Quantum computers.
Yay!
And
Now we
then,
can
yeah,
crack encryption.
now that I look at the thing, I see the 8 is flashing. So I guess that means someone's opened it.
I also got the quantum computers, I guess, because I did it at the same time I did. And there's no check on that.
Excuse me.
Oh, did we forget what part of the grid shut down?
No, I don't
Actually,
believe so. Or yes, we did, and Rick was able to reconnect it.
Customizer, premium Fixmas skin.
Yay!
Hell yeah. Is that good?
I don't know. What's it look like?
Frosted Flakes, good.
1, 2.
Hey, where are we putting coupons?
I'm holding on to them.
I'm gonna put them in the chest.
I was gonna say I have a little drawer myself, but
All mine are digital. Oh, I got an app for that. Yeah.
Oh, see, I just have the ad
Aren't
papers
you?
lying on my
4,
kitchen
5,
counter
6,
that have like the Subway coupons on them.
7,
aren't you
8,
just special, Jonas?
9.
Problem is
and
there's no Subway near me. I don't know how. I don't know why. I hate it.
There's no Subway, like the
13,
sandwich place
14.
near you?
Yeah,
15.
That's
like the
unheard of.
closest one's like 20 minutes away.
17,
not
18.
used.
Okay, we have them all up through 18 now.
And
I
can
live
see-
in like a suburban area,
I see-
and I can walk
I see
to
19,
the
20,
nearest Subway.
21, 22.
Yeah, well, we
23,
can't click
24,
those on yet
Yeah.
because it's, advent calendar.
It's just one of
Well,
those
I
weird
always
things,
cheated on
Stoker.
those.
Well, into every
Is-
life, a few footlongs must fall.
There's a hospital that is like 3 blocks away from me, There is a McDonald's in the center of that hospital that I can go to. There is no subway nearby.
Well, it is rather convenient to put a hospital around a McDonald's so that you can just go straight to the ER from having your quarter pounders.
Well, one thing I've discovered about a lot of doctors, well, I shouldn't generalize, but the doctors I work with, they don't have good habits themselves, you know?
No, of course not.
Mm-hmm.
Like many of, well, again, I'm generalizing. I shouldn't generalize. Many of the ones I dealt with personally.
It's okay, man. I've seen House.
Is the express to the nuclear power ready at the moment? I forget.
Yeah, go for it.
I did not see it at the hub or anything.
It's not the hub. It's over by the drone port. There's a thing that takes you to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's one that takes you to the drone port, and then from there you can relay straight to the. It's not very fast. I need to reroute it, but like I wanted to get everything else working first.
Rick, there's another 5 coupons in the hub storage.
But yeah, it's on my list to make that a more efficient route. I just, we got like.
All right, I'm making a hazard storage box near the equipment workshop, and I'm putting all the Christmas stuff in there.
Okay.
Neat.
Christmas is a hazard. It must be contained.
Yeah, Christmas.
They put hazard storage.
Christmas is a hazard.
We can't allow Christmas to escape.
Okay, put some of the presents I got in there.
I mean, Santa is an SCP.
I thought Santa was Invader Zim.
No, Invader Zim is Rudolph.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Santa is an SCP. Santa Claus.
Santa Claus of the North Pole, SCP.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You don't say, Jonas. You continue to not say, Jonas.
Wait,
I'm not even sure what you're not saying anymore, Jonas.
Oh.
How do I view the chat again?
Enter.
Enter.
It's just showing the closest message.
Yeah, I don't. If you can scroll wheel. Yeah, you put your mouse over the checks box and scroll wheel up.
It is just showing Rick and Federic's most recent.
Weird. Maybe you broke it. Santa Claus Poloski. I just saw.
Well, that's all that's
Gun.
there.
You know, I don't think I've ever had Jersey Mike's. Is Jersey Mike's all right?
I like it.
They're fine. If you're going for something a little bit higher than Subway, I usually like Firehouse.
Firehouse is good. We do have that here.
I have soft locked my game somehow.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oops. And then
I always like the advertising they did here when they first opened. They're like, for alarmingly good food, go to Firehouse Subs.
Yeah.
and then there's Jimmy John's is also pretty good because they have like.
They're the ones that has the sign that says free smells in the window.
I do
Maybe.
believe that is Jimmy John's, yes.
I don't know. I don't go to a Jimmy John's. I usually just DoorDash from a place like that. And then I get very upset because they have their own runners who aren't working through the DoorDash app. And when they can't find my apartment, inevitably, there's no way for me to contact them.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds great.
That happened a lot when I lived with Skylar about 5 or 6 years ago. The geolocation of the apartment was very different from the actual physical address of the door, and I just watched them just circle around and around and around.
They're
quiet.
in different dimensions.
Yeah, no, I just once or twice I would actually just run out there and be like, "Hi, I'm the delivery. Just give it to me."
Yeah, the problem is I'm like in the very center of my apartment complex, and
the way yours
numbers
is
are not
set
in
up.
order. So it goes like 2, then 6,
Sure
then
aren't.
7, then 9.
They
I'm at
sure aren't in
5.
order. Why the hell is it like that, Miller?
I don't know. It's
Yeah,
weird.
Miller. Gee, it's your fault.
Yeah, why'd you do it that way, dude?
I literally, they were doing a Christmas thing yesterday, where they had some barbecue or whatever, and they had people sort of meeting and chatting up for Christmas stuff. And they had some people who are working there, including the property manager. And I told her, please, hey, I keep having this problem. Can we put some paint some big numbers on the buildings so delivery people can know where the hell they're going?
Did she say anything?
She said, that's not really in our goals right now.
So, in other words, no, they're not gonna.
Exactly, it's a no.
Run over here. Fracking kind
And
of.
then later on, she was asking me, what do you think would be more engaging for your community that you would want to see us do?
And you
And I
said
gave-
the same thing.
I mean, I did. I said, well, that thing I said earlier about the numbers would be nice, but... And then I had an idea for a pets thing, and they're like, oh, that's actually a really good idea.
Mhm.
I was like, we can do a thing called Furs Day.
Thursday.
Because there's a lot of pet owners here, and there's a tiny little dog park on the property. But if you walk a couple blocks, there is a very large, very nice dog park in the historic Old Town. And I'm just like, what if you did a thing where you had people meet up here at a certain time, and then everyone walked over there together, and then let their pets free in that big dog park, and then they socialize or whatever.
You don't mind if I clean up the map just a tiny bit? Like, I definitely don't think we need all of these markers.
Go ahead.
Don't ask me.
Okay.
I was gonna
think
say
most
I
of-
don't mind a bit.
I think most of them are obsolete anyway, so.
Yeah.
Hello, Doodles. What is the next step? Just get all the things. Just those numbers in the top right. Those need to go at 100%.
Make numbers bigger.
Make number go up.
Oh, that's
We're close to
right.
the engine one.
We gotta figure out nuclear pasta.
Yeah.
Say nuclear pasta.
Yeah.
Yes.
Back on
Oh,
nuclear
that-
site, I am going to try and finish this without getting distracted.
Okay. I'll
Yes.
let me know if you need any help.
Do you know
Let
what
me know if you
nuclear
need any help too. I won't provide it, but it'd be nice to know.
Do you know what nuclear pasta is, Stoker? It's a real thing.
I'm sure I've read about it at some point, but go ahead and tell me.
He's like, I don't care.
Stoker's like, how dare you make me learn the information?
It's as matter becomes increasingly dense in like neutron stars and stuff, it starts to take on like the protons themselves basically start making forms of crystal like you would see in an atomic structure. So you have different stages. The first stage I think is called the Noti phase, or
The naughty phase.
Gnotti. I don't know
Nochi.
how it's pronounced. Nochi. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's nochi. That's an actual kind of pasta.
Yes. So it's called Nochi because it's just the little pockets that are sort of here and there without much order. And then it gets to the spaghetti phase where it forms like strands that are all parallel to each other. Then it forms the lasagna phase where it's in sheets.
This is sounding very familiar. I think I did read about this at some point.
It just
Sounds
becomes
like it
more...
was something that was just invented by a really hungry physicist.
It's just, it just becomes more and more organized and more denser until eventually you have not 100%. The closest you can get without it collapsing into a black hole is that there's still pockets of empty space between like the protons and neutrons and electrons. But once you get to there being basically no space between them, that's when you have
It's like
you
degenerate
start...
matter. Yeah.
Well, the whole thing is degenerate matter. All of this is degenerate matter.
I thought degenerate matter was those prints that I bought from furry conventions.
Because degenerate matter basically means that it stops obeying the Bohr model, where you have
Right.
electrons orbiting around protons,
If it's
because
just
there's so much
crushed.
pressure pushing them together that the strong nuclear force that keeps electrons and protons away is not strong enough to keep the gravity from collapsing them together.
Right.
And then
But
eventually
here-
you
but
have
there's-
black hole matter.
There's a very important question that isn't being addressed by this model.
Yes.
Why are you asking it like that, Jonas? As if I'm not going to ask a serious question.
No, you're gonna say something sassy. You're a sassy pants.
First of all, how dare you imply that I'm wearing pants right now? Second of all, my question is simple.
Oh.
What kind of sauce do you use with your pasta?
Atomic
I think
heat.
Yeah.
I can dig it. That sounds like something that Jonas would try cooking with, so... Like, that sounds like something Jonas would buy in a bottle and be like, it burns!
Oh, Lord. You know, I
Jonas, are you a purveyor of hottest hot sauces?
yeah, not as much as I used to be, but back when I lived in the Bay Area, there was a there was a thing called, well, they just call it chicken. It was like a furry gathering on Thursday nights at a place that was originally, it went through several names. It was originally like University, no, I think it was originally like University Chicken, aka Cluck You, and then it was like Smoke Eaters, and I think now it's something else.
You.
Yeah. And it was like, it was always this eclectic mix of like, there'd be like fur shooters on one side of the place, and then the other side you have like the usual college kids hanging out and just kind of glaring at us. And they had like 7 or 8 levels of hotness for the wing sauce, and they also had a challenge. Originally it was called the 9/11 challenge, but I think they changed it for obvious reasons. Like 911, you know, but it looked like
Yeah.
9/11.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, I hope it wasn't called the 9/11
No, it was
challenge.
called the
If it was
911.
called the 911 challenge. Fair enough, but if they called it the 9/11 challenge, that's a problem.
Yeah. And then later they changed it to like the Hellfire Challenge or something like that. Anyway, it was just like absurdly hot sauce, and I think that's where I developed a taste for just like,
Pain.
yeah, because I just, oh my god, like I just learned like just how glorious the endorphin rush was after eating like, you know, like murder wings.
Murder wings.
Because you're like, it's like, you know, it's like climbing a mountain of pain in your mouth. And it's like, I'm alive. Fuck you, you know.
I want that to be, like, on the poster for this event. It's like climbing a mountain of pain in your mouth.
What was I doing?
Apparently eating
Jonas,
spicy
what are
wings.
you doing?
I don't actually. Oh, right. I was gonna like figure out nuclear pasta. Although, have I tried? Is there any ask? Have I tried the Ass Reaper? What's that? Dare
I
ask?
mean...
I mean, I assume it's like a
sounds
Carolina
rather
Reaper.
Its name sounds rather self-explanatory to me.
I've had whole pickled habaneros. I've had stuff with ghost pepper and Reaper in it. I think that maybe that, like, I have not had an actual like chopped up like Reaper, or, you know, I haven't had one whole yet. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. That's a bit much.
Jonas, don't fear the Reaper.
Yeah. I've noticed I don't quite. No, I have not. No, I usually I don't. I have a couple of funny hot sauces, but usually it's like people. I only ever try them if like people give them to me. I usually don't seek them out. There is a place up here that sells like crazy hot sauces, but it's up in like North Seattle. I don't feel like going all the way that far for, you know, hot sauces. I have occasionally watched Hot Ones and thought, oh, maybe I should try that, you know. But the
Have you ever tried the bomb?
No, I've not tried the bomb beyond insanity. I think that might be. I don't know. That might be too much.
Oh,
Anytime that
I didn't
voice
realize
is-
you were a chicken. Yeah.
Oh, that's rich coming from a burb.
That's true.
You would know.
Miller, you are a burb. I've seen a burb
No, I
or two
kid,
in my
I
time,
don't.
and you're a burb.
I cannot handle my heat despite living in Texas all my life. I have not grown super acclimated to really high heat stuff. I tap out after habanero.
Really? Oh, that's fair.
Like I can do jalapenos, I can do habaneros, and that's about it.
I have not done the one chip challenge. I will probably do that sometime. Maybe I'll do that on stream.
Oh my God, Jonas.
Yeah, don't do things with your life. Monetize the things in your life. It's the only way to live.
What was it that Aaron Hansen
Freaking
said that
power.
one time in one of those videos? He's like, if my death isn't monetized, what's the point?
You know,
Yeah, because they were they were going to die on stream.
He's like, I'm going to die on stream.
nice.
I'm going to die as I lived, monetized.
Video gets demonetized, and then they come back from the dead.
They come back from the dead, and he's like, what did I just fucking say?
But yeah, if we found up at TFF, we should definitely do like a spicy wings thing.
Oh, I know of some good places.
Yeah. Okay.
I just want to eat the foods.
But yeah, I will absolutely like have a plate of spicy wings in front of you and regret it.
Oh, that
so
reminds
much.
me. Rick, do you want to announce a thing?
Oh no.
Or no?
No.
Okay.
That's a mystery for all of you at home.
Yeah. Question mark?
Question mark?
What do we want to question mark? Who's he? Okay.
That's the question.
Yeah, Mark.
Why you being so mean to me? I didn't hit her. I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. Is the announcement that you should read House Pets? Yes, go read
Yeah.
House Pets. Go view the thrilling conclusion of House Pets' main arc.
Yeah, we're in the end
Do
game
it,
now.
but not until the stream's over.
Oh, is that when it? Okay. Okay.
No, use 2 monitors. You do both at the same time. Just plaster Rick Griffin across all of your monitors all the time. Never consume anything from any other creator.
Except that that team of like Jonas and Stoker, they do a pretty good comic I hear.
Yeah.
Eh.
I'm
How
stuck.
dare you? How dare you come into my house and me? Right in front of my salad.
Just waiting for it.
What happened
It'll be
here?
right in front of
Yeah, you
this
know
the
what I
day
was-
of my daughter's wedding.
Yeah.
Yes, right in front of the salad of my daughter's wedding.
Hold on. 176.25
Oh, what
plus
the hell? Hold on.
16.875 plus 37.5. 230.625. Okay.
Oh,
What
that's
in
cute.
The world. Oh,
Are you just noticing the wreaths on the power poles?
No,
No,
I'm
no,
noticing how many points you get per DNA capsule and how many it takes for a coupon.
Oh, we're being rated by Party of 5.
Who's rating
hello.
us?
Zimble
Right,
Arts is
Zimble-
rating.
Cool.
Hello.
Hello, Raiders.
Hello,
Hey,
y'all. Hey, y'all.
welcome
That's
to our
9
little stream.
coupons.
Well, we're getting accosted by
10
Raiders. Chat,
coupons.
you know what that means. Bring out the bots.
Not mine.
All right, there we go.
It's easy for you,
11
AGC.
coupons.
Bring out those MILF bots.
MILF bots where?
Milf bots.
Alright, guys.
Hang on. What's this now?
I'm gonna just sit in the corner here, guys, while you discuss this.
GC's like, oh, geez, you've activated Stoker's neuron.
His one neuron.
13 coupons.
All I know is I heard
A
stuff
bunch of
talking
coupons
about
already.
a salad at a wedding, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah, every one of these gives 1,000, and it's only costing like 5,000 per at the moment.
It's okay, GC. The salad is no one you know.
Oh, good.
10.54, and we only have 8. Okay. So we need 2 more.
Where did I? Pretty sure that was one.
You know, I'm reminded of an old question on like an old like 90s or early 2000s era Sonic FAQ where someone was like, "Hey, when Sonic eats a chili dog, is it made out of anyone he knows?"
God.
The general conclusion that people reached was they're sure that they're vegan chili dogs.
Yeah, in any universe where there are talking anthropomorphic animals, there are there are always questions that you don't want to think about too hard.
I really kind of want to do something at some point where like Penny and company go to a zoo and she sees like completely normal ass fennecs in their enclosure and just gets like visibly uncomfortable.
I mean, that's just a gumball joke.
Yeah, they just the gumball.
Where they just see a normal cat and then the mom goes,
I
"Don't
know,
think about
honey,
it too
don't
hard,
think
honey."
about it.
Or you could have the Phoenix in the enclosure running around screaming, and then have her look over and see Chuck running around screaming.
She's like someone who's with her, like Tammy or someone, gives her the smug, amused look, and she's like, "We are not like that." And then you see Chuck running around like, that would actually be pretty funny. And yeah, of course Gumball did that gag. Why am I even surprised that Gumball did that gag? Frickin' Gumball.
I thought we had pipes set up for it. Did we not? Did we only do this pipe?
Oh no. Of course.
GC,
Yes,
what did you do?
I got disconnected and I died.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Oh, jeez, man.
Oh golly gosh.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no.
Oh shit, dude.
I don't mind dying the normal way, but when you die due to a disconnect, you're like, I
Why not?
cheated, Death.
We have
Why'd you cheat me?
What the hell is that?
Well, Death never said he played fair.
not yet connected water.
Have
to
you
the
seen
Griffin
Final
line.
Destination?
Yeah, I have.
That was just hacking.
Everybody in Final Destination is made of jello, and it's funny to me.
Yeah.
Tissue
lots of
paper
things.
and jello.
I want one Final Destination sequel. They actually get to beat up Death. Just like they keep dodging it, and at the end, Death's like, "Oh fuck you guys, I'm just doing it myself," and then they just like wail on him with like
He's
I
like,
don't know, like
laying down on the ground, and they're all just like punching and kicking the shit out of him.
that'd be amazing.
I mean,
And
We
then
didn't
No,
like-
they'd have to do something like the only way somebody can kill him is by dying, and so somebody like pulls the pin on a grenade and then swallows it and then jumps on him. Something
I would
ridiculous
watch
like
the
that.
hell out of a scene like that.
or just they go silent.
Yeah,
Bell
it's
on
like
time.
the cheerleader girl who everyone throughout the entire movie keeps making innuendos and jokes about. Apparently, she's really good at deep throating or something,
oh my god,
and then she just swallows her grenade whole.
Excuse
Bill
me.
Stoker.
You just had to use highbrow humor that I would appreciate.
Can I put a do
God.
not enter sign in this? Is there like an there's an X that works. Put the X.
I do.
Hold on.
These are the entrance. Why are
we got
these?
Christmas signs?
Oh, that's still waiting for stuff from the port. That's why. But why do
Oh
these-
yeah. Hold on, where are you?
Why do these not
Oh,
have
yeah.
power?
Where are you exactly?
Mario, where are you?
That's. Oh, you're down by
That is one thing I want to see if Charlie Day can do in the movie is if he can go Mario.
Man, I
Mario.
cannot get over how actually decent this movie looks. Actually, more than decent. It looks really good, with one glaring exception. But
Yeah.
very, very glaring.
that's why.
exception.
How did those get connected bad?
You got it, Rick? Okay.
Yeah, two of the manufacturers here were connected to each other's power for some reason.
Did we work out all the snags on the bus, or how are we doing on that?
No, I'm working on one right now where we need more circuit boards,
Okay.
and can't really. That's weird. Can't really figure out how to do it in the same spot because we don't really have more space to build more circuit board creators in this area because of how the
Right.
cliffs are,
Right.
and also we're already using a full 750 quick wire. So,
Shit. So we don't have the numbers yet for nuclear.
no, we do. They should
do.
still be working on that.
Okay, so we can go ahead and start the nuclear. Well, I mean, once Rick's ready.
It's still going to take a bit. There's still
Okay.
the waste
Yeah.
disposal to set up.
All right. Well, in that
Also,
case,
we
what
didn't
I'm
have
gonna...
water set up yet, so I'm looking at
Oh
that.
shit. You know what I can do in the meantime, since it doesn't actually have to be operational to exist, is I can start on East Copper Nuclear Pasta Bistro.
Yeah, we need to be starting on that.
Sure is a
Pasta.
combination of words you just said.
If we don't start the pasta soon, then what's going to happen is we're going to have everything else done, pasta set up, and then we're going to be sitting here for like 5 hours waiting for it to finish.
Okay. Well, is anything
That
completely
sounds like
halted?
when I cook.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna do then. I'm just gonna start gathering stuff for East Copper Nuclear. Yeah. Anyway. Don't make me say it again.
Say it.
East Copper Nuclear Pasta Bistro.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I cannot believe I put this much freaking work in. At some point, chat, I need to show you all the crazy ass schematics I donked out because, like, after the first Satisfactory game where Miller was doing most of the balancing, well, all the balancing, he was doing all the balancing. I became interested in that part of it, so I watched a bunch of Satisfactory videos and then actually tried to like start coming up with balancing formulas myself. They have a calculator thing that can do it for you, but I was kind of like interested just in terms of like the exercise. You know what I mean?
It's not.
Well, I'm glad
easy.
you didn't do. Glad that you didn't spend your time on doing something nerdy instead.
Sorry, you were saying, Miller?
So can you give me that growl again? You sound a lot like Void right then.
You know, No, that's Rage.
That's Rage.
Not Rage. not Void. I do a pretty decent impression of.
Or sorry, yeah, Rage. The one who sounds like he talks
The
like
one
Snake
who's
all the
like-
time.
He's like this down here. He sounds like the way Solid
Rage
Snake
is
looks.
all way down here, and
He's
that's
way
not
down
my.
here.
I did a
Fuck
better
around.
Rage a long time ago.
Fuck around
Sorry, what
and
did you just
find
say?
out. I don't know.
Oh, fuck around and find out. Okay.
He has a Clifford Boxer. He has a 3D avatar now, and it's just stupidly jacked, and it was very distracting.
I mean, listen, his voice sounds jacked. Okay.
Doesn't he? Yeah, his voice has like abs. You know.
His voice, he does have abs. I've seen it.
Own voice?
Rage and Rage Hybrid. Mythic's hubby.
Hubbins. Hubby Wubbins.
Okay. Anyway, let me find those schematics for the nuclear pasta bistro.
Nuclear Pasta Bistro. Got it.
East Copper Nuclear Copper Bistro. 'Cause I can at least build the damn thing. We have wattage and we have transport, so that's good enough for me. Let's see.
Y'all put the beast in bistro.
Right.
I was gonna say, you said Beast Wars.
Odds.
Me and Collector Cannon were talking about like Beast Wars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 1990s Megatron. Yes.
I still. They better put him in the movie. They gotta.
It's the law.
They got. They
Objection
got.
has been noted
They got
and
def.
disregarded.
No, this is noted and ignored.
And
Yeah.
ignored. Yes.
Noted and ignored. Like the old Megatron was like Prime Vengeance, you know, like he was just a straight up villain, you know. But 90s Megatron was like, I find this highly amusing. You know.
He had that same like weirdly sexual cadence that the Dr. Robotnik from
I knew that was where you were
Saturday
going.
morning.
Well, no,
He's
Dr.
like,
Robotnik was
"Oh,
like,
that's
I hate
good.
that hedgehog.
That's very good indeed.
The Megatron and Beast Wars, Beasties was basically
It warms the cockles of
basically
my heart.
liked hearing himself talk. And I
Yeah,
loved it.
yeah. And he had like a rubber ducky. You know, he'd be,
That was
be-
completely out of nowhere, and I loved it.
he had like the Energon hot tub.
Yeah.
There's this video of him, the David K at some like BotCon. Like someone asked him to sing the Rubber Ducky song from Death Machine. He's like, "Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make math time lots of fun. You're so excellent. Yes." It's amazing.
That is really good, actually.
They had him on Robot Chicken doing. I loved it.
Did they? Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Let's see.
I just loved it because I may have PTSD, but that is a fucking maximal. And I loved it.
DC, such a language.
It was funny. I had to say it. And David K was like a masterpiece when he said that line. I loved it.
A master
He
beast
owned
or a
that role.
master beast.
They've got Ron Perlman doing Optimus Primal in the new movie. That's cool, but it's different.
And you're like, it's different.
I just need
and
him to
don't
say
like
one
it.
thing and one thing only.
What was that?
War. War never changes. Of all the things Ron Perlman has done, those 4 words are the ones I know the most.
Nice. Oh, you know what? I need some industrial storage bins.
You're an industrial storage bin.
Oh. Jonas, you never told me.
Yeah, well, now you know. I was just waiting for the right moment, okay?
You doing any of that work when you're at TFF?
Hey,
You
beg your
you're
pardon?
gonna be taking some industrial waste.
Um,
Can I give you
I-
some of my industrial waste?
I am very
This
concerned
is-
now.
This
Yes,
has
me
gone
too.
in directions that even make me feel slightly uncomfortable. Jonas is like, help.
Just so people know, we don't approve of touch industrial waste.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's no good.
Unless you really want to.
I wish I
Remember,
could stick
kids, don't get locked inside of freezers.
Remember, kids, don't
Never
climb
climb in a
inside
dryer.
dryers. It's one of my favorite Sonic Says segments.
Apparently that was a thing back then. With the,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
No.
I actually heard about it at the time. Yeah, it's
My generation, we'd climb into freezers. We'd climb into fucking anything. Like, for
you
real.
leave a pencil case open
I
around
would just climb
Jonas,
into it.
he's just gone.
Kangaroo pouches, you know. But,
I was showing Rick some kangaroo related posts on Reddit earlier where like someone was like there have only been 2 confirmed kangaroo incidents of kangaroos killing anyone. And they're like, yeah, only 2 confirmed because they're so good at hiding the bodies. And then someone was like, stuff's in pouch.
Everybody knows kangaroo patches are like hammer space.
Exactly.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, you did a thing there.
Do a
let me
thing
get
there.
Craft bench. Oh wait, no, not craft.
Get me
bench.
that craft bench.
Yeah, craft cheesy bench.
I'm a cheesy bench.
Your face, etc.
Oh, it's the pipes get.
Yeah, 250 times 8
2 times 8. I wish this thing
is
wouldn't
2,000, so I need another
Ah.
635%.
fall. Beat me to it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, wait, there we go.
2, 3. I'm gonna just assume we have all these components.
Jonas, you know what happens when you assume.
Make an ass out of you and me. And if I assert, then I make an ass out of you and Ert.
Yeah, well, Ert is an ass, okay? He owes me money.
True, he's a dick. Is there anything else I need to? No, I think everything else is on Le Bus.
127.
I really wish I had more room in my inventory.
Well, Jonas.
Yeah, I know. That's a me problem, right? What are you doing? I'm just a little baby. Anyway,
I'm just a fucking baby. God, it's been a little while since I've thought of that.
So, everybody see the trailer for the new Pokemon? Ash finally retires.
he's what? Are you serious?
That's
Yeah,
what it looks like.
including the
retired.
voice
After
actor.
his 25-year journey, Ash, who is now who started out as 10 and is now 11, is finally putting up his cap.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if he's
the Ash's voice actress confirmed. She's like, I'm very happy to have done this character for so long, but it's finally over. It's over. Thank you all for being great. All this kind of stuff.
so is there a new main character or?
Yes.
There's going to be
No,
a
they're
new
just
main
retiring
character.
all of Pokemon forever.
I'm just glad.
Yeah,
that-
right when it's at its, well, maybe not height, but it's coming off of its height. They're gonna cancel it.
And the new trailer's implying, and I was laughing because are they implying that Sprigatito's replacing Pikachu? And I'm like, am I taking over Pokemon?
Yeah.
Am I the new Greek salad cat of Pokemon?
Dude,
I mean-
watch them make it exactly the same as the old show. It's just
Well,
with
I'm
different
just-
characters.
I mean, yeah.
And
So-
so,
No, I
Instead
think-
of
I think it's
doing
literally
anything
gonna be-
new.
It's gonna be exactly the same as first season of Pokemon, where it's gonna be a lot less. I mean, I hope at least that it's gonna be a lot less connected, or it's gonna be a lot more connected, and they're gonna do a lot more of like an overarching story.
I wish they had gone more with that. I think it was Silver who had the Typhlosion.
come on.
There was that one like season that was just him, and then they went back to Ash again.
Yeah. See, I remember that one because I remember the scene where the Typhlosion was being horny.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
There was the guy, I think his name was like Jimmy or something. There was a guy and he was talking to a girl, and he was like being kind of awkward and stuff, and he had his Typhlosion with him, and his Typhlosion was just looking at him with like leering eyes and a blush on his face, and he's like, you like her?
Wow. That's unsettling.
And like the Typhlosion is like, come on, talk to her, get it going.
You want
Horny
to kiss
Typhlosion.
the girl?
Could imagine.
Horny type, yeah.
Gotta get the
Did
quills.
I?
So can
Not
you open
actually.
the Fixmas gifts, or are they just a material on their own?
I think they just count as a material.
Oh, that's right. I remember what I did. Jeez. Okay.
What did you
Um,
do?
I
What did you
didn't-
do?
No, I put the other hyper cannon like way over, kind kind of by East Bus, and I forgot all about it.
Oh, okay.
Then I remembered.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Where's 18?
4,
18.
5, 6, 7,
Alright,
8, 9,
we have all of
10,
them.
11, 12.
Oh, you're definitely not wrong about that, Star Todd Kitty. Stuff that didn't come from Pokemon in Japan to the U.S. and Canada, for that matter.
I'm kind of glad they're moving on from Ash. Like, I mean, he's cool, but there must be more stories to tell.
Nope, just him.
I really hope he's like a professor or something in the new show.
We were saying that the other day. Of like, yeah, he could just be Professor Ash because that works with the tree naming thing.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Oh, they planned it the whole time.
I mean,
They've been
it's
playing
not
the
impossible.
long game.
Whole journey was how
There's
Ash
probably a
becomes
reason they called him Ash instead of Red, and I don't think it was to make that stupid joke in 2000 where it was the world shall turn to Ash.
I remember seeing some
And
weird
the
theory.
whole world is like, hey, Ash, how's it going?
I mean, literally, that's what the plot of the movie. They thought it meant the world was going to be destroyed. It turns out the prophecy meant the world will turn to Ash Ketchum.
What was it in the original Japanese?
Satoshi.
I don't think that there was a prophecy in the original Japanese. They just made that up for the U.S. version because it sounded cool.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Why not? Live a little, laugh a little, love a little.
I refuse.
Or tomorrow.
I fucking hate those things.
There's my hypertube. Yeah.
I hate those live, laugh, love things. To me, they are the signifier of a person who does not have a soul and lives solely for consumerism.
That's like so Soccer Mom to have one of those.
Exactly.
It really is. The ones that get me are less the live, laugh, love ones and more the like wine mom ones. That basically they just like all but say, I'm depressed, so I drink.
Oh.
Like, the ones
Hedonism
I'm
is
talking
fine if you joke about it.
Hey, Arnold!
No,
about.
no.
Again.
I have not watched that show past the first season. I don't know if I'm missing anything or not.
Yeah, listen, the first season is the best season. Like things.
I stopped it at the end of season 3.
things with a certain character go from, oh, that's kind of sweet, to like, okay, dude, you're just kind of pathetic at this point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
I watched maybe the first episode, and I'm like, I'm just gonna live this through whatever furry art I see, and ignore
Yeah.
whatever the real
to be
story
fair,
is.
I have no idea who the donkey character is, but all I understand is he's some kind of tech billionaire.
Yeah, and I mean,
And that
the
he's
furry
gay,
art,
maybe?
but, well,
At
I
least
mean,
he's
you
drawn that
can't-
way a lot.
I was gonna say, you can't
mean,
go
they're all
off of the
drawn.
art for that. Like, listen, they're all drawn number of kinds of ways that are not necessarily canon to the show.
Season 4 is where...
In the show, he's actually bisexual, so
Oh, is he really?
yes.
Wow.
So, maybe. I can't deny
I'm
that.
pretty sure that he says outright that he doesn't really care if his partner's a man or a woman. So
Oh.
Right. And there is
What
hints
an
in season...
icon.
There is actually slight hints in season 4 that he might be into Haida as well, but I mean, it's hard to tell, though, in my opinion.
Huh.
Slight hints. I can't say for sure. I'm just going by some of the things I've been trying to pick up with him. But yeah.
All right.
Well, Haida just needs to stop obsessing over one special.
Well, he's a
But if
hyena.
he
and has
doesn't, then
to
they
protect.
can't have their will they won't they plot, and they have to have the
Yeah.
will they won't they plot.
They can't have
God.
finality because then they can't keep
that-
monetizing.
yeah, I stopped in season 3 because it started feeling way
Well,
too
that's-
manufactured.
Yeah, that's the problem with the show. Because season 4 makes it clear it's a manufactured show at that point.
Getting into Friends territory.
Yeah.
Although,
Hey,
I'm
we're
very
on a
interested
break.
in because I'm very used to seeing a lot of things that are like that, where they just kind of keep the will they won't they going on forever. And so I'm interested to see how that develops in A&H Club. Now that that question's kind of gone, it's like, okay, where does it go now?
Oh, I have some ideas of where it's going.
Mm.
We'll have to talk about that
Space.
later, Rick. Yes, space. That's the next arc.
I've got a
It's like,
fanfic.
man, this apartment is too expensive. You know what? Let's go to
Yeah,
space.
do the space arc where they, they have to.
And then Hilda's like, of course, the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
and we find out that space is Al Haida.
That's what I'm gonna be reading her voice in from now on.
Yes, that is right. Hilda's official voice is Tim Curry. Anyone who thought it was something else, I'm very sorry you were wrong.
Wait,
Oh,
Hilda? Must miss something. Headset keeps cutting out.
53.
God, now I'm trying to think what I would think her voice sounds like.
I have very specific voices in my head for them, but I don't know if they're voices of people that actually exist.
I don't, which is funny because I have very specific voices for who I think like the Haven Celestia characters sound like, but I don't for A&H Club.
I have specific voices whenever I read anything for any character. And again, they're not always voices that exist or voices that I've taken from like conscious reality. They're just voices that my brain made up.
It makes you sound a little bit crazy, I hope you know.
I will say Adrian, Jennifer Aniston.
Okay.
Jonas
Great
thought
visual.
about it for a moment, and he's like, I'll allow it.
I had to just sort of like pull the memory of Friends episodes and review it for a second. But yeah, sure.
Grape is Laura Jo Miller. I still stand by that.
See, for Raz, I'll just say this. For Raz, I just picture GC's. You know, because Canadian.
Oh yeah, Canadian cat. That makes
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah.
That works.
Cat-Nadian.
Kind
Cat Canadian.
of.
From Catnadia.
The Canadian.
You know, the glorious and honorable nation of Catnadia.
And Pete just sounds like John Delancey.
Now that I could hear.
Heel pipe.
What is somebody? So I tried to do a voice for Pete the other day in the House Pets Discord, and somebody was, and I did like a bit of a New Yorker thing, and people were like, I don't really hear it for Pete, but it definitely sounds like what like Bino might sound like, and I'm like, maybe.
I'm walking here.
Look, I know I'm an asshole, but you gotta understand these things, you see?
Like the fandom
And you
battle
gotta go with
He's
the
the
plan,
only
because
one of his brothers that has that accent.
Uh huh. You get him in one heartfelt moment, and he's just like, "Well, god dang it!" He just all of a sudden slips into like a super southern accent.
God dang it.
God dang
I'll
it,
tell
Bubba.
you what.
Okay.
But you know, I did Rufus with that voice, and I think everyone was just like, "Yep, makes sense." Of course, he would have a super southern accent.
Hank
course
was
it would.
Rufus.
I did a voice for You Don't. That was like, it was kind of up here. It's, you know, it's sort of, you know.
Starscream.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I was gonna
like
say
that.
it's a very Saturday morning cartoon villain.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, he's a demon who wants to. Well, okay. I mean. Yeah, fine.
No, I mean it's good. It does that and does it well.
You know, I
It
could
works.
almost hear You Don't being more in the vein of like Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Right, okay. No tears. It's a waste of perfectly good. I can't do Pinhead's voice.
No tears, please. It is a waste of good suffering.
That does probably.
Honestly, that's how
Have
he
you
sounds
ever-
like in my head. So
Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, all right.
Have you ever heard the saying that the devil you know is better than the devil you don't?
I had a particular voice for Udeland when Rick started on. I'm trying to. It was I don't remember the actor that came to mind, but it was like the deaf from Hogs, who played like Death of Santa. What was it?
Mm.
Are you talking about Hogfather, Discworld?
Yes.
No.
Who
Huh.
did play him?
I don't know.
Let me check.
I look up Hogfather actors. First thing it says is Terry Pratchett, and it's like, no, I don't think he played the Hogfather.
Let's see.
Don't think that's how that works.
That can't. Oh no, that was the Death of Rats. I was looking at Ian Richardson.
Mm.
Okay. I guess that. I guess that.
Is it?
Yes,
Is it? Oh.
Oh!
We're like minions or something.
Well, you're out.
Looking through his IMDb, I see nothing I recognize.
His name is familiar to me, so I must have seen him in something. Are there any horror movies in there, Miller?
Oh, there's several.
Throw some names at me.
Bleak
Literally
House,
throw them.
That's not a horror movie. That's
Agatha
Dickens.
Christie's
Yeah.
Marple,
That's not a horror movie. That's Agatha
Deimos
Christie.
Rising, Murder Rooms, Mystery of the Real Sherlock Holmes,
That sounds like a
From
video game.
Hell.
Oh no,
Oh,
From
here-
Hell is a name that I recognize.
No, here's a horror movie that he was in, 102 Dalmatians.
Oh, there we go.
Shots
Nice.
fired.
Shots fired, but not by the Dalmatians.
Oh, I've got slugs. Why are we putting
No,
power slugs?
they bite. You know, they ate her mother or whatever the fuck they said.
Excuse me?
Oh, are you not
They
familiar?
pushed
Jonas,
her
did you
off a
sleep
cliff.
through?
They didn't
Did you
eat her.
sleep through the Cruella origin movie?
I never watched it. I have zero.
Do you? Okay, so like her origin story is that Dalmatians shoved her mother off a cliff.
What?
Yes, it's true. It's true.
I'm so happy that I was the one to tell you this.
What? It's so stupid. It's so
The
fucking
villain-
stupid.
The villain trained the Dalmatians to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let it all out,
Well
Jones.
put, Jonas.
I'm immune to this kind of stuff right now, but this takes it to a new level.
Why? I mean,
Because
okay.
they want to somehow make it easy for the audience to understand. I'm sure of it. And that's like, no.
But
I
but the thing is, that's the problem, is that it makes the story so disgustingly simple and uninteresting.
I don't
Yeah.
need to feel sympathy for Cruella.
Yeah, also you don't need to feel sympathy for Cruella.
Her name
I
is
don't.
literally Cruella DeVille. So,
Mhm.
Literally
If
cruel
she
devil. Like,
does not scare you, no evil thing will.
yeah.
Yeah.
I posted this.
if she
scene
doesn't
in
scare
chat.
you, you are the evil.
To see her is to take a sudden chill.
Mhm.
All right.
Cruella. DeVille.
DeVille.
My favorite part of that scene is that her mother just stands there with zero reaction while having 3 dogs like barking and running directly at her.
It's well, you see, it's minimalist act. She's by
Oh
by
my
not
God.
acting, she's acting more actingly.
Yeah, she doesn't even like cower or anything. She just stares there with kind of like a, huh? What's going on?
She's
What?
just-
That's,
She's like, wow, my horoscope was right.
oh, God.
It's like she's like kind of in between of just like, wait, am I gonna hug them or are they gonna bite me? I don't know which. And it's like, yes, these snarling, barking dogs sure are gonna just
Are
come up
they-
and lick you.
Am I gonna hug them or are they gonna bite me? And then they run up and shove her off a cliff, and she's like, "Oh, this was the option I didn't foresee."
All right.
Did someone run it off with all the Christmas presents?
Yes, it was the Grinch.
it was, yeah.
Actually, I was trying to get some presents, and I just died with the
Sorry.
presents.
With the lemons.
With all of our presents?
Yeah,
Jonas,
now I'm
have
trying
you
to
seen that
find them.
one? Have you seen that one Tumblr post that's like, someone's like, "This is what my neighbor has up in their yard," and it's just like this really weirdly, awkwardly painted wooden cutout of the Grinch with like a very strange face, and someone's like, "Oh shit, it's the Gink."
I'm gonna get a picture of this on Wednesday when I go there next, Stoker, but there is a house I keep driving by every time I go to play Magic that they have on their house normal like Christmas light stuff, and there's some lights in their yard as well, like colorful lights. And then they have 3 like 18-foot tall skeletons dressed in Santa costumes.
Hell,
Like looming over their
yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Alright, I need 240.
That is, someday that will be my yard.
First step, get a yard. Second step, make it a Christmas horror movie.
I mean, I've already conquered step 1.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you. You're way ahead of me then.
Steel beans, 80.
Problem is, I always had to cut the grass when I lived in my parents' house, and I am not interested in going back to that anytime soon.
Oh hell no, I'm not gonna cut grass. This is just gonna become a nature preserve in my yard. Just fill it full of snakes. It's a deterrent for like thieves and children.
See, my thing is I would try to somehow get bluebonnet seeds into my yard, and then I legally can't cut it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Miller, just FYI, encased industrial beams appears to be empty.
Empty?
Empty. Yeah, I'm looking at the bin right now.
Empty. Oh, the bin for them. Yes, because we are having to use all of the ones that we're making in order to do crafting things.
Well, that's okay. Nothing's coming through, though. I just, like nothing's refilling it. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know.
Excuse me.
I'm that guy. I'm that boss. Like, hey, just, there's a problem. Anyway, good
Yeah,
luck.
we're gonna need you to work late today.
How do you open the compendium again?
Q? No.
It's O for the compendium.
Motors.
Oh,
Wait,
what compendium?
I need turbo motors. Shit. Alright. Keep going on the bus. Going to the country. Gonna eat me another pecan.
Have you ever seen the music video for that song?
Not in a while, but yeah.
It's so very 90s.
I
Fucking do a whole music video in a literal field of peaches, and then have ninjas jump out of nowhere and have a ninja fight break out.
it's like Beck kind of stuff.
Whatever happened to the presidents of the United States of America anyway? Are they still around?
I'm sure they're still around. They're probably touring like Vegas or something.
Okay, I was about to say, I think like 39 of them are dead.
Do I need computer? No, I need supercomputer.
2 of them are undead.
Yeah.
At least one of them is in some sort of quantum superposition.
Nice.
We'll only find out if he's alive or dead when we open the box and look.
Oh, I need fused modular frame.
You know what my favorite weird president statistic is? That we've had 46 presidents, but only 45 men have been president.
Oh, because yeah.
Yeah, because Grover Cleveland counts as 2 separate presidents.
Oh, because he had non-sequential terms.
Yeah, exactly. So he counts twice. It's kind of like
For some
how
reason.
David Tennant is both the 10th and the 14th Doctor now. Anyway, you were saying, Rick?
I said for some reason.
For some reason. I don't know, man. There's some reason for everything. Ours is not to question why. Ours is just to get mad and write angry internet posts.
Fortunately, we're very good at that.
Yeah.
I just write mine in my head, and then I get it all out, and I go to sleep.
Alclad. What's here? What's here?
Alright, I've literally just been wandering around for the last 5 minutes. I don't know what to do.
Well,
That's right. The thing I wanted to check on.
Let's see. No, I mean, I'm working on, I'm shopping for ingredients for East Copper, but RC
Need the pasta going, Jonas.
I'm working
Leaving
on
it up to you.
Not that.
It's going to take a lot of ingredients.
That's really weird.
What?
Yeah, for some reason, the Fixmas gifts, specifically, when you try to right-click them, they just say opening codex. Any other item in my inventory, right-clicking will split normally, but the Fixmas gifts don't.
Weird.
Weird. Jinx. Give me a soda.
Computers.
Never. I will never,
Oh,
ever provide you a soda.
Rude. Fuse modular frames.
Oh, no, not that.
I need 110 of those. Okay, good. Fused modular frames. A fruit-flavored fusion.
Fruit flavor fusion.
Let's see.
What kind of fruit flavor is it? Is it Hokaluginen?
Okay. You took something beautiful and then you hook-a-looking it all over it. I need 49 of those.
Ah, yeah. That's what I do, man.
Alright, okay, that's probably...
Sorry.
Have we just really
it's
gone off
it's
the
a-
deep end?
It's Guanabana.
You better not
It's-
cry.
beg
You
pardon?
better not pout. I
Guanabana.
have to
Yeah,
That's the fruit.
excuse
Princess
me.
coming to town.
Excuse me, Miller. I will
That's
have you
amazing.
not talk about my personal business on the internet.
Oh, it's Guanabana fruit,
Oh,
which
shit!
is a real thing, apparently.
Oh my god, that was almost really bad. I almost
It looks
totally...
kind of
Go
like
on.
a kiwi on the inside and tastes a little like a weekly flavored apple.
A weekly flavored apple? What week is it?
Like it's apple, but it's not as strong as apple.
It's like apple, but on Wednesday.
It's apple on Wednesday. God damn it. Those Wednesday apples are the worst. Why are apples so non-committal? What the hell?
Because they keep getting replaced with apricot.
That's fair.
If you ever drink apple juice, it's like 40% apple, 60% apricot. What you think of as apple flavor is actually apricot juice.
What you imagine to be apple is actually a lie.
Mm-hmm.
There are
It's like
no
what you imagine to be
apples.
grape flavor is actually not grape at all. It's a particular kind of alcohol.
That's the plot twist. Great.
Who's that? Oh, it's Miller. Hi, Miller.
Yeah, I'm just kind of wandering.
I am taking stuff out to East Copper. There's going to be probably one more trip before I am done.
Okay, I hope this is it.
I need ECRs, 400 of them, 480 concrete, and 240 rotors.
Ooh, I like this one.
Hmm?
This is the express tube to copper, right? This is what this is.
Probably, yeah.
And I'm following you in.
Okay, there's not much there yet. I mean,
I don't know, but I want to see, and I've also not taken this high-speed tunnel before. This is fun.
There's also a return tunnel. Just take the steps up to the thingy and then thing the stuff.
Yeah. And I've lost all my speed.
Yeah, I didn't route it perfectly. It's it's an ad hoc method. I could probably
That's fine.
All right. I mean, I could probably do like a train or something eventually.
Well, no. What you probably need is about halfway through. You need just like a booster thing where it just does another,
I
inside
never
to
even-
launch.
I never even thought of that. Yeah.
You just pick up speed again to keep going the rest of the way.
No, yeah, you're absolutely right. Anyway, I'm unloading and then I'm just gonna do another run. What time's it? Jesus, it's midnight. Okay.
Oh wow, it is.
Let me just dump everything and then I guess that'll be the day. 100 RCUs. Yeah. Let's put a few extra in there.
Okay.
Concrete, that's not enough. Why don't we have silica? See, circ bars.
Circa burger burger.
Circa burbs.
Circa burger burger.
Circa burbs.
Burger burger burger.
Yeah, if you get any more Fixmas stuff, Frederick made a separate platform just for it. It's
Turbos.
it's by the limestone mine.
EIBs. Modular heavy. Do I need help? No.
Unauthorized hostility detected.
Look, that's just how I am on Mondays, okay?
I just said not like
It's
that.
Sunday, Jonas.
Yeah, exactly. Don't you forget.
Only for
it.
a little bit longer. Alright, I'm putting down some minor Mark 3s for you, Jonas.
Thanks. Wait, why? Oh, okay. Thanks. Yeah.
Because
good
this
deal.
is the copper thing, isn't it? Isn't that the whole point, is to get copper?
Yeah. Hold on, let me get the chart up. One sec. Put the frickin' chart.
How many Mark 3 miners do you need? Or how
I-
many per
well-
minute, I guess?
So I'm trying to find the chart. give me a mo.
Ah, I crashed.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
And I died.
We actually only need 2 Mark IIIs. Okay, so there are 2 copper nodes that are pure. We need 1 Mark III in each of them clocked to 125%. And there's 1 iron node that's also pure in the proximity that needs 1 clocked to 125%. That theoretically should be enough with 24 foundries to produce all the copper we need for nuclear pasta.
You
show
need
us on
iron to
words.
make copper powder?
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. Where I'm going to do it all out here, fly in the PCCs from via drone. I'm gonna set up yellow drone to fly in the PCCs from the bus, and then we'll do the we'll just do the accelerators all here. And I'm just going to do like a single complex for everything, and then just run everything back to the drone, which will take it back to the in theory, this should all work.
You said you need 3 pure coppers running at 125%.
Two Mark IIIs on the pure copper nodes at 125%. 1 Mark III on the pure iron node at 125%. And
Okay.
yeah, and I mean, if you feel like it, I mean, I'm not sure. This would be several. Okay, you know what? The copperers would be 2 Mark V belts, and the iron would be 1 Mark V belt, and then just like run those back to the complex I'm building here. If you feel like doing that, you don't have to do that.
Okay.
Okay, do it.
As soon as I get done, my pipe, I'm gonna block out.
You are impelled. You have
Nuclear
no choice.
pasta? Yeah, we're making nuclear pasta Thai GPC. It's
That's
a type of degenerate matter
Mhm.
that we need to generate in order to
Again.
finish our research.
Again, you don't need to make nuclear pasta to get degenerate matter. All you have to do is head to the dealer's room of your local furry convention.
Oh.
Or even worse, your local anime convention.
Oh god.
God.
Did I tell you that I found a couple of dealers at MFF that had NSFW like sketches that weren't covered or anything in the open in the main
My
room?
God.
I gotta tell you, Miller.
What are we coming to?
I remember going to some
It was
90s
definitely one of the things where I was looking through somebody's sketchbook, I flipped through, and then there was just Yeah, dragon with its dick out, and I'm just like, oh, geez. They quickly
Oh,
like
golly
closed it, and I'm
geez.
just like, you might want to cover that. You want to get a post-it note or something on that.
There was stuff I saw at 90s Con dealer rooms that just like would not fly now. I'm not even going to try and describe it.
It was
Just-
indescribable. It was
No.
Lovecraftian.
Like prints by like fan artists of stuff that would not fly now. That's all I'm going to say.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm just I'm remembering how my my ex and I, when we used to go to cons a lot, and my ex would vend, they would like slap their censorship stickers on, but we would go to like teaching supply stores for them.
Yeah.
So they would be like, "Nice job, A+."
God. Did you get a lot of people who came by and asked if you did artwork about praise kinks or something?
God.
Not that I can recall, but
All right. Rick, are we doing like the 15, like the quarter after midnight thing?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm going to try and round up as much as I can before we
I am
do.
trying very hard to get this water done by then, but I don't think I'll get
Okay. No
Trying
sweat.
to
Well,
trying to
zero.
like suitcase back.
plenty of time.
Not gonna
Center,
happen.
dang it.
I'll have to do it tomorrow.
Let me make a note to add a booster to the hypertube.
hey,
And
John,
out here
let's make
go,
a
guys.
booster to that hypertube.
Have a good night.
Actually, Miller, I got a question for you to ponder. Are you pondering what I'm pondering? How would I create a logic gate for hypertubes? Like, if person is going in this direction, divert them to here, and a person is basically, I want to create a bidirectional hypertube where it knows, well, not it knows question mark, quote unquote, which way someone's going and deposits them accordingly. Does that make sense?
You cannot do
Jonas-
that automatically.
Yeah, I don't think you can. There's no way.
Fine.
Sand wasn't
There's no way to
supposed
split the
sink.
tubes without just making a hub.
I think you can have forked tubes, but it comes down to somebody has to like hold the direction of the way they want to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
There's
It would
nothing
make-
that will do it automatically.
I mean, if you like put up like a big sign that says which direction to push.
well, I mean, yeah, that's what I've got. I have like labeling signage that says, you know, don't take this one for God's sake. But it would save me some time if I could figure out a way to make, you know, expresses. Because right now, if you take an express one way and it's the wrong way, you'll get caught in the chain setup that accelerates you.
Yeah, and if you do it too often, they'll put you in the pair wiggler.
Yes, thank you.
All right, you know what?
When
Fine.
did
You
we
want to
unlock
fight?
the pair wiggler?
There, you're dead now.
But
What did you say, Ray?
Said, when did we unlock the pair wiggler?
You don't unlock the pair wiggler; it unlocks you.
it finds you.
And I've disconnected again, so I will just stay out this time.
Fun.
No, Ray.
Takes me a solid 5 minutes to load in.
Yeah, it
Alright.
took me a while to load in as well. I think it might be because the save file had to migrate to update 7, or maybe it's just the world is getting that big and that we've done so many things in it.
Where are the ECRs? Yeah, we're like, it's getting massive over here. Field generator. Oh, wait, ECRs. There we go. Yoink. I need 400 ECRs. All right. Yoink. Nope. Gotcha. Mine.
Yeah,
That's not quite enough.
ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Need more. Okay, there we go. Let's go to the source. Which is definitely somewhere. There we go. 4 per minute, right? Okay, so I need. That's gonna take a while. Let's see. 100 minus 12. 88 divided by 4 per minute. Oh no. Two machines going. So that's a grand total of 8 ECRs per minute. So that's going to take, well, 11 minutes. All right, fine. I'll just do it next game. Meow. Thank you, Stoker.
You're welcome.
Feel highly validated now.
All right, Jonas, I got your thing set up. You just need to apply power
Thank you,
to
sir.
this thing, and then we have iron and copper coming in.
Cool.
2 belts of Mark V copper, 1 belt of Mark V iron. Or
Beautiful. Couldn't ask for more.
I could.
Well, you could try.
no, you couldn't. You
Oh.
physically could not. I
Yeah.
disallow you from asking
Yeah.
for more.
Try to do it.
Wow.
And like your body would just
It would do what now?
Collapse into a neutron star.
exactly.
It
You
would
become
collapse
the
into nuclear pasta.
Wow, this got serious real quickly.
Yeah, got dark.
Oh,
Took
I
it
tried
to
to,
dark
try to go through the
place.
express tunnel back, and now my game is frozen.
Nice.
Yep, now they're closed. Damn it.
Maybe I should build a train over there.
Oh, maybe that's where I recognize that dude's name.
Okay, hold on. Where is this?
I'm starting to think that putting portals into this game might be more beneficial than just the convenience factor.
Insertion failed. Index less than size x times size y in scene occlusion.cpp.
Rotors.
Consider disabling HZBO in video settings. What the hell is HZBO?
That's your gazebo.
Your gazebo.
That's right.
The dread gazebo?
The vampire hamburger gazebo.
I still have to explain to everyone else.
Hierarchical
No, you
Z
don't.
buffer
No, you don't.
occlusion.
I'm holding on to that idea.
Lowers the quality of the depth buffer, may have performance impact on some systems.
That is a $1 million idea, Jonas.
Fine. Aren't you glad we had the vampire hamburger talk?
Yeah, I mean, it was overdue. There comes a point in every man's life when he gets curious about vampire hamburgers, and his parents have to sit him down and explain to him about the vampire hamburgers.
His parents have to sit him down and say, for the love of God, stop.
Sturcro's parents have to sit him down and say, for the love of God, stop.
It didn't work.
Yeah. Gonna say.
I'm out of copper sheets.
Alright. Wait, do we have a reserve somewhere? There we go, okay. $500 concrete, perfect. So all I need now are another 92 ACRs, okay. Are we gonna have time for that? I don't think so, because it's 10:10.
10:10?
10:10. Let me make a note for myself.
No, and we don't have any copper sheets.
400 ECRs. Total plus, I guess, incidental materials. Let me look at the plan. Well, I'm gonna need a lot of belts, so mark 5 belts. Platform, walls, and foundations. Do I have any kind of liquid crap going through? No, it's all solid.
I hope
Okay.
not.
Thank you. Yeah, it's all just mark 5 belts. What are you doing there?
Jonah said it, not me.
What else do I need for basic buildings?
You really do need to watch what you say when Stoker is nearby.
It's true. You expect me to control myself?
Yeah.
You're your Stoker's keeper.
Oh, great. Let's see. What else do I...
Garlic doesn't affect me, and you know it.
Alright. I
It's
guess
not
I'll
gonna be
just...
fast enough.
I'm just gonna park myself over by the ECR producer and it's gonna take. There's gonna be some time waiting on the next stream if we're doing this tomorrow. But we'll get it done. What?
What?
What are you giggling at?
I'm just watching the stream, watching Pool Toy West get pet. He's so squishy.
He's very squishy. He's a squishy boy. He's a squishy boy. Squishy boy.
Don't hold back. Tell us how you really feel.
Rick said, Rick, do be sit.
He do be sit. Squishy boy.
Team where Pool Toy West gets popped.
No!
He just gets this like concerned expression while he collapses.
A little too hard, and he starts flying around the room with like a fart noise.
Am I a terrible person? I think
Y'all
I
are
am.
the true monsters.
You're always the first one to go to that. Oh, there's a little mouse West. Don't you want to just pick him up and throw him across the room?
Oh Lord.
Unfortunately, he is mouse. I am bird. All I desire is to eat.
Oh no.
Yeah, see, Miller wants to eat Mouse West. I mean, what the hell? Okay, that's weird. Okay. That's... no! I'm gonna douch! Oh, I'm
You're
surviving.
gonna douch?
No, I thought I was gonna die, but I actually, like, just took fall damage, so that's good.
I love watching our limb just completely jellify and reconnect every time we get out of the hypertube.
Me too. It's always a good time. There we go. Alright, well, I have everything I need. I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, head over, and then I will disconnect for the night.
If you
Are they
poke
stopping
Pool Toy West with a pin, would he pop or explode? Well, it depends upon if
God.
he's filled with helium or hydrogen.
Give me like 30 seconds. Rick, I'm in a tube, but I won't be long.
Alright, I just need to go over here and grab some more coppers. Yeah, time. Tell me when you're out of the tube.
Almost there. Just moseying along.
Tube.
Tube time. Almost there. Sure is nice in this tube. Come on. Oh, that's where I need to build the booster. Let me make a note of that. Holy crap, it's taking forever. Come on.
Which pipe are you in?
The long one that goes out to East Copper. I'm gonna put a booster in so that it doesn't go this. It loses speed about halfway through.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But I'm almost there. Once the drone's up and running, I won't have to go out here anymore. There's those rails that will never go away, and I can't demolish them. Almost there. Last little stretch. If we're doing this tomorrow night, then this is gonna be my whole thing, just building this entire refinery and making it work. Minus the PCCs.
Well,
And I'm
hoping
out.
I
Okay.
can get nuclear power up soon.
Yeah, good deal. Okay.
It took me forever to get the water almost there. Okay.
Nice. Thanks.
Hey.
Thank you, and thank you, Miller, and no thanks to Stoker.
I did nothing, and I'm proud of it.
All right. Are we done?
Ow. Okay.
I don't know, Jonas. Are you done?
Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks everybody for stopping by. Have
Yes,
a
thank
Merry
you for stopping by.
Fixmas.
Merry
Merry
Fixmas.
Fixmas to
Merry
all, and
Fixmas.
to all
Wow,
a good hook.
Christmas. A week away. I can't believe it.
Oh,
Wow. So
oh.
awesome. It's Christmas. Just a week away. Woohoo. Yay.
Have a good night,
Somebody
everybody.
broke Miller. Good night,
Good night.
everyone.
Bye, folks.